boom, 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 boom,
Yeah, podcast. Yeah,
boom, boom.
podcast. Oh yeah, a podcast. Yeah, podcast.
Look at that frame rate.
Yeah, podcast. Yeah, podcast. Podcast. Whoa, yeah. Uh, yeah. I'm your super not at all hip host, the Carl101, and joining me as always, Bottle Cap. Bottle Cap, what's up, man? It'd be cool
Oh
if
wait,
you.
they can't do visual gags on a podcast. I,
It's
I
it,
hold a bottle of water up.
uh,
Good times.
but yeah. Anyways, welcome to the 21st episode of the
Oh, this is
podcast.
going on YouTube, isn't it?
Probably at some point. I don't know. Maybe
I'm
not.
Speed Slide. I'm not Troy.
This is Troy, guys.
I'm Troy. This is how he looks in the drawings.
I don't know.
Yeah, I got a haircut, so I don't even look like Speed.
Looks more like Shady Speed, if you ask me.
Yeah. You're right. You're darn tootin'.
This is. Oh, it's time to hydrate. You got some water, man.
Yeah, hold on.
Uh, no, that's illegal. You can't do that. That's illegal. You can't do that.
What do you mean illegal?
That's illegal. No, they have to use 10,000 for that.
Oh, that's what you're gonna do?
Yeah, that's the drinking problem.
Oh. Oops.
It's that is from the movie Airplane.
This is
Where he has a drinking problem.
This is Clear Cup Carl. All right, this is good for a podcast. We're doing a lot too many visual gags. But yeah, as you can see, we're webcamming. We're webcamming.
Yeah.
You can tell up here that Carl doesn't know about alignment, and the picture is really just like obscuring episode 21. But it's fine.
I don't know anything about
So,
alignment.
yeah, I know. Wait, what's going on? Oh! Help! Okay, well, this is gonna be a lot more. Oh! This is so dumb. I said we were doing too many visual jokes, and then you go and make three in a row. Anyway, yeah, we didn't do a podcast since October, right?
Yeah, I think so. Maybe even September. It's been so long.
Yeah.
The issue is that I don't want to talk about this in front of him, but Speed
Yeah. Is a very handsome young man. Carl.
Yeah. So, anyways, moving on. So, how's your life been?
Oh yeah, it's pretty good. It's back to school. Last we talked on a podcast, I was not. Oh no, I was still in school. Wait, no. I don't remember when we did the last podcast. It was like I moved. Chris was on it. I don't remember anything else. I think it was before October Halloween. I think. Right?
Mm-hmm.
But besides that, I don't really know. We missed Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's. So we'll probably talk about your New Year's event.
The New Year's event sucked.
It was probably your best event lately, anyway.
Well, yeah, I think so. Everybody seemed to enjoy it, except for the surprise. Everybody really hated the surprise.
So let's. So how we didn't really decide how we're gonna organize this. It's gonna be
like we ever do.
What do you mean? We always think of things, right?
when I read, I asked him, I'm like, so what do you want to do on the podcast today? Because he was like, I really want to do a podcast. I'm like, all right, fine. Let me just finally go back to podcasting. So I asked him, like, what do you want to talk about? He's like, I don't know, we'll just spitball it and just talk about stuff.
Yes.
It was literally
Like
just
that.
like one sentence of. I'll just.
So I mean, we'll probably talk about our weeks. Yeah. I'm like I said, I'm back in school. I'm taking criminology and social psychology. So, social psychology is basically like both psychology and sociology. It's like both. Wait, I just said that.
Yeah.
It's basically like looking at psychology, but on the different levels of psychology and sociology. So like person to person, group to group, person to group, group to person, kind of like that. And criminology, you can kind of just get the idea of that off the bat, right?
Okay. So, did you like it?
It's week one. I mean, I'm liking all my teachers. They're very active. I think that's the best like you can have. So a teacher that asks questions and then kind of has the students interested in what you're talking about. Yeah, I felt that.
Oh, I didn't.
I'm also taking my.
Shoot,
Huh?
I didn't change the. We're still playing LSD.
Oh, oh, down there. Doing more visual gags. What was I talking about again?
You were talking about sociology.
Also, I'm doing social research 1. So thankfully, I did last quarter was a different like kind of research. It was a qualitative research. So that's like not numbers, like how do people feel about blank? You do a bunch of interviews. This one is like a kind of mix of both. It's like quantitative and qualitative at the same time. I'm also not gonna look at the camera, by the way, a lot because chit chats over here. Sorry.
Well, I see that my where you're located on my screen is like I'm looking at you essentially. So,
Okay.
So that works out. And if you look away, like if you look that way, not that way, that way, yeah, that's too far. That's too far. Stop it! Stop it! We're doing visual things again. Stop it!
That's good.
Stop it!
This is a good stream. Also, my leg is here. That's why I'm resting my arms on. I'm sitting weird.
You're doing visual things again. They don't know. The people listening at home, they don't know. They don't understand.
Well, you know what? Maybe
listening.
they should watch the podcast, even though the thing says not to.
I suggested that 21 and forever now it'll be visual podcast. I guess I don't know. Maybe
Forever 21.
Yeah. And if
There was a local one, and they closed down. So they were selling off the mannequins, and we were just walking through the mall, and this dude just had like this mannequin, and he was like looking around, all shady like, and I'm like, oh.
Did you see how much one was?
Dude, it's $25.
That doesn't seem that bad.
And then they were just selling butts, mannequin butts. It was pretty cool. I didn't buy one, obviously, unless I would have a visual gag again. I'd have the mannequin next time. But obviously.
But yeah.
Okay.
So, anything else?
No, not really. Things have been pretty fun. My friend's birthday is next week.
Oh, okay.
So there's that.
This is not my birthday.
Josh.
It's not my. It's Josh's birthday coming. It's not my birthday.
It's the casual the Speedy Sunday birthday thing. Okay, Carl, you talk about yourself so I could
well,
start to my resting bad face.
I guess we'll do a whole segment on talking about the New Year's event, so I won't go into detail with that.
My hair is...
I think realistically speaking, since we did the last podcast, if we did it in August, September, I have started teaching lessons, which is very fun, very exciting.
Oh, I should have gone further back, shouldn't I?
Yeah, probably, but at this point, it's like there could be so much that we could talk about, anyways. It's like
yeah,
I don't know.
It's your fault.
But I'm having a lot of fun doing that. Making some good money doing that. I'd like to do more lessons if I can help it at some point, but as they come, I suppose. I don't have. I finally did some more music, as was currently uploaded at a slow pace onto the channel. I don't know if I'm gonna still go back into doing the once a week kind of thing. It's
Yeah, I don't think you should. You're already
it's
doing
just too much work to do
playthroughs.
it.
It's worth noting the playthroughs, yeah.
The honest truth about Maeve Village when I did that, I wrote that in literally, like I said, like an hour to 3 hours.
He sent it to me and he was like, I kind of rushed this.
Yeah, I fully rushed it and I was like, I don't know about this one, but at the same time,
There's only one problem I really had with it, and it's like the one sound was not soft enough. Oh wait, no, or was that the Pikmin one? I don't remember.
now when I re-uploaded it onto YouTube, I did go back into it and readjust a lot of stuff, so it should sound significantly different than what it did on the New Year's Eve.
Eevee.
So, but I hopefully Logan liked it. Logan commented, so I appreciate the comment, Logan, if you're listening. Yeah, doing visual things again.
I don't care anymore.
It's too hard.
They're gonna see it in all
Yeah.
30 FPS.
Well, you're more like in like 22. Gotta
Look at
get you a better. You know what? The other thing too is that like we'd have to like get you like Discord Nitro or something like that.
I would probably want my like webcam somewhere else too.
Or
It's on-
you know,
it's on my laptop.
or I don't know. Speed should get a new computer.
Donate in the comments, not below, but in mine.
Not below.
What cat? It's the Toshiba one.
Yeah. No,
in
it's
the
the
laptop.
Toshiba.
The Toshiba MB camera.
It's the
That's
knockoff
sad.
Speedies or Shady's.
Now people can see when I do impressions. It's basically just nothing.
Yeah. And if you
I
would
have
like
a very
to,
neutral face.
and if you'd like to hear more impressions from us, you're more than welcome to donate some channel bits or possibly even donate for that.
Can I do it without having to someone prompt me?
Yeah, you can. I don't care.
Or is that giving someone a free show?
Well, I mean, I guess if people really want it in the here and now, you know, that's their cue to donate. But you know, until
Right.
that, you know, so
I don't know where to look. I'm just
that's a
looking everywhere.
that's a good impression.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, so
But I don't think there's anything else that Christmas happened. It
you
happened.
get anything? You get anything cool?
I got Link's Awakening, which it's already
Right.
done. All 100%
What?
of it. Yep.
No way.
Way. I even made people suffer through every single gosh darn stupid pile of garbage dungeon, pile of garbage.
I sure am glad I kind of stepped back for that one.
But at the plus side, I did get the super secret ending, so that was everybody saw that ending and they were like, that's the most worth it thing. So that was that. But other than that,
That was more like you thought it was really worth it, and everyone else was like, "That's it."
well, there's that too.
That's
You know? But yeah, I don't think there's anything else that really just was super exciting. I got sick.
I got
Everybody got
a
sick.
blanket.
It's not my birthday.
Christmas. I didn't get sick. I'm pretty fine right now. I'm pretty hip with the kids.
Mm.
I'm 22 years old.
Yeah, I'm 26. Yeah, laugh at me.
Laugh and grow fat.
More visual jokes have been just displayed here for those of you listening at home. I mean, nobody listens to this. Let's be real here. All those downloads.
People are doing it right now.
No. People that nobody downloaded those audio only files. Let's be real.
That's hard to do. People probably want it on a more accessible platform to download.
Well, it's
Which is
with
yeah.
everything just being easily accessible on YouTube as it is. Like, you know, a lot of people have unlimited data, so they can just like load it up
Yeah.
and just listen to it through
The
there.
problem
so it's
is for YouTube, like if you have it on your phone, you can't close your phone unless
Yeah.
you have like YouTube Red or whatever.
yeah. Problem?
No. Okay, well, let's talk about in the New Year's thing. Spoilers if you haven't seen it. This guy, I don't remember the camera orientation. This guy showed his mug
Yes.
on stream, and for people who are on YouTube, right? This is also a new thing, isn't it? seeing our faces.
probably will be. For those of you that have never, this is my first time that it'll probably be shown on YouTube, unless it takes me 9 million years to actually upload this onto YouTube.
Oh, that hasn't happened in any of the other podcasts. You've been very, very consistent in uploading them.
Chili, wait, we gotta stop. Chili wants an unbelievable.
I tried to be subtle.
Have you done this before?
Say the word?
No, okay, so to do a proper unbelievable, you have to like slam down and be like, unbelievable!
Oh, okay. Objection. Like that?
You're fired, Speed.
Okay.
Get out. Get out! Out!
You know what you could do since we're not.
You're getting booed on the stage, Speed.
You can put a GIF of like fire on me right now. Since we're not doing visual gags, right? No visual gags are being done right now. Looks like fire, right? Anyway, yeah, it's pretty cool that you're showing your. Oh no! Ah! I don't know how to react while on fire. Oh wait, hold on, sorry. I'm rolling. Let's continue the podcast.
They won an unbelievable. You gotta give it to them.
Alright, unbelievable.
Oh my god.
I don't want to yell.
This man right here. I tell you.
Why don't you do it? The thing says Carl screams, not Kevin. Right? Make Carl shout an unbelievable. It doesn't say Speed and Carl.
Well, you're the
and
guest.
Don't change your Don't trick me.
Everybody wants it, Speed. Just do it.
Unbelievable.
All right, I'll accept that. Okay, yeah, that's acceptable. Okay, so anyways, back to the New Year's Eve.
What are we talking about? These channel points are distracting. We should mention on the Twitch, channel points have been a thing since like a week ago or so, and Carl's abusing the heck out of it.
Yeah, I unleashed
a cool webcam now.
I unleashed everything. Hey, no, Speed's a bonus, okay? The fact that he did it.
Wait, what? Did you do it though? Oh yeah, you did do it.
So
to exemplify it.
Yes, I've already done it.
Anyway, so another thing that's being added in besides the channel points is that Carl's doing webcam for the streams as well, not just for that event, the New Year's event. So for people who watch the VODs on YouTube and maybe highlights as well, you're gonna see this guy's face some more on that. It doesn't look like the dreadlock boy.
No,
does it?
If I'm being honest here, I've got my ponytail in today, as opposed to my.
Oh, I thought we were getting a free spin of the chair there.
No, God no. I also dropped the spinning chair down to 5, so just a forewarning here. But yeah, so I have I'm not sure if I want to do the cam on YouTube yet specifically. Like, I'm not talking about this, but I'm talking more just about like the playthroughs.
Why would added thing?
Why would you call me a stupid horse, Chris? Oh, because of my ponytail. Duh. No, you may not. But anyways, but for sure on Twitch, I think it's gonna be always cam.
Okay.
I don't think. The only thing I'm just really sure it's time to hydrate.
Believable. Okay, I can do that. I don't have to yell or scream or anything.
That hydration goes. Oh yeah, that unbelievable goes out to you, Chili. By the way, I forgot to do that. Are you okay?
Cheers, bro. I'll drink to that.
But anyways, hydrate again.
Why do I gotta do this? Swipe left. Oh jeez, I missed my mouth.
Speed's got the real drinking problem here.
I should just keep posing. Makes me look cooler. All right. Keep going, Carl. What are we talking about? This is the channel points are destruction to our podcast next to our face cams.
Yeah, they are.
This is gonna go down as the worst podcast. This fight.
That's why it's called the Please Don't Watch This podcast.
You're right.
Yeah,
You're right.
I
Why are
am
we
right.
doing it?
Tom wants us to drink. Everybody drink up.
I also cut my nails just for today.
I cannot flex. I am not a flexer whatsoever.
What do you mean flex?
Well, Chris wants to know where points for flexing. Anyways, we're talking about.
Oh.
What were we talking about?
That's the end of the podcast.
We were talking about the camera. Yeah.
Right.
So yeah, I was thinking maybe camera only on Twitch and no camera on YouTube, except for this.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, why did Iceberg Base show up? I don't. I can't. What do you mean I can't dab? I don't know what's going on. Anyways, so yeah, let's.
I need to open. I can't see what you're doing. You can see what I'm doing all the time.
Oh my God, killing once. Now we got a dab.
All right. What if I do it like Bill Gates, who doesn't understand what it is? He does this. or something like
just the wrong kind of dab. We just go.
Yeah.
That's good. All right, here we go. All right, three.
That's like JoJo pose.
Three. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, dab.
Wait, which way are you going?
I went that way. I dabbed already. You got it there.
Oh, you went.
I think no. Okay.
Let me do like an upwards dab.
the Craig Council dab.
This. Okay, well, anyway, yeah, we keep getting distracted. We should explain channel points real quick. There are new things Twitch added, and
if you don't,
as we said, Carl's abusing them, and if you use a certain amount of channel points, Carl will do a certain thing. Like you can make him change hats, you can make him drink wrong.
I mean, don't you guys want me in this nice Christmas hat right here?
No.
That's a no.
You need to put a Google Doc.
Don't worry about it, Chris.
It doesn't say nothing on the front.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything on the front.
Cool runnings. Okay, well, anyway. Oh my goodness, this is not a stable podcast.
Dude, that would be amazing if it said Slayer on the hat. Yeah.
Santa Slayer. Oh man.
I think I need that now.
Yeah. Why not?
But yeah, so channel points have now become a full-fledged thing that have ruined my life as a streamer here. But you know,
definitely,
it's great.
This is awful. Sell out.
So everybody seems to think this has been a complete success having me on the camera here.
Yeah, everyone's calling him handsome.
Nobody has said that yet.
No, Rob did.
Okay, I guess Rob kind of did, but I don't know.
Okay, well, anyway, I'm trying to get back to a thing.
All right, so here's the deal. This is the Bah Humbug side of the hat. If you want the no Bah Humbug, I will turn it around so it does not say Bah Humbug on this side of the hat, and it just becomes a normal Santa hat.
Yeah. What? What if you do it like what if you do it gangster style like this? So it's like
it's a
bah and then nothing.
Oh, bah.
Or humbug and nothing. Headphones are like don't fit my head.
Meanwhile, Chili's actually witnessing a riot right now. Apparently, there's a fire across the street from where he lives.
I hope they're safe. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not a good time.
Yeah. But yeah, anyways, all right, so let's actually talk about the New Year's Eve showdown.
I know.
So
okay. What games were played?
I played a lot of games. Nobody else played games with me. Just me alone. Me. We We
But
started
some
out.
people make games, right?
We started off with 10 fantastic Atari games. I cleared through those in a very quick time of like, I don't know, 20 minutes, if that.
Just about.
So then I progressed into Pikmin, which was a complete and total disaster because that almost took me 3 hours to do, being a little rusty and whatnot.
Yeah, that was not a world record.
No, it was not. I don't remember what else did I play. I gotta pull up
Glasses. I need to.
my list.
Yeah, pull up the list. I also got videos up, so then we can talk about what you played overall in the year later on. So finally, we should preface this one. This one's kind of like a year in review kind of podcast, and just seeing what's the spice. Good about the year. What wasn't that great? Game of the decade. No, I can't. I don't. I was talking to Johnny. I don't know what I would put on that. Probably Yakuza 0, Persona 5. I don't know.
Is it this one?
I'd have to think about it.
It is this one. Okay, so yeah. So after we did Pikmin, we went to VVV, which I think was kind of on par. Not really anything that was too significant. I think I could have done that fast. There was some stuff I did really fast, and then I had some moments that were just a complete and total disaster. So
Right.
But
There's one part where the one that you have a problem with is it's the room with like it just constant up and down, and then
the Gravitron.
things
Yeah,
come on.
I'm super
Yeah.
bad at the Gravitron. I could not understand that to save my life.
Apparently people hate Vinny
Vine Sauce. You've heard it here,
Yeah.
folks. Speed does not like Vinny from Vine Sauce. Everybody begin to throw things at him.
But yeah, that apparently that one's not a great one. Would you agree with that? Someone made a mod where you just skip it.
I understand the like when you have to understand too that when you look at the game itself, there's a speedrunning option to also times your runs and everything like that. But like, I don't know. Oh, okay. I guess he doesn't want to talk to me anymore. Oh no!
Sorry, Chris did a spin, so I'm doing a slow one. I don't have to commit to this bit.
We'll do a spinny chair in just a moment. I want to start. I want to keep talking about this really quick first.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Don't worry because I do have a request queue, so it shows me everything like that you have donated. So
Good.
I
was worried about that.
We'll go over that if it gets like too crammed up with stuff. But anyways, yeah. So Gravitron was probably the worst part of it. I think the ending, I struggled to. I was like struggling because I think I was behind time at that point.
Yeah.
So we made time up though with Super Mario World and Star Fox 64.
Oh, definitely Star Fox. That was kind of interesting. Yeah. I don't know how a good run is like how long. But I mean, you took like what 40 minutes?
I think I was like probably like
didn't die.
Yeah, 15 to like 20 minutes off from world record, give or take. So that's not super bad. Obviously, it's not great, but Star Fox definitely I flew super fast through. And then of course,
nice.
And then
joke.
And then we got to intermission number 1, which debuted Hexagon Generals. I think that was Hexagon Generals.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. And the top 10 clips of the year list, which I threw together in probably 5 minutes and should have probably put a lot more time and effort into, but I am a bad person, and that's just how it be. So
yeah.
So I think next year's top 10 clips won't
be as good because we won't be as funny.
Yeah, pretty much. It's gonna be.
We're gonna stop being funny from here on now.
It's truth.
Sorry, you're coming by.
I did a more each intermission had a unique trivia set this time instead of repeating after 20 questions.
One.
Yeah. So I hope everybody.
I need to go back and look at them because like I was actually like doing stuff because it's a break, right?
Yeah. So I would recommend if you want to go look at the intermission stuff, you have until like 2 days from now to do so, or a day from now. The gameplay and everything from the New Year's Eve is saved, but I always cut out the intermissions.
Right. Okay. Well, why is that?
Just to keep it, I guess, unique, and just I don't know, just for reasons.
Okay.
Own personal
But then how are
reasons.
people gonna see the? I ain't got nothing.
Well, you gotta
Um,
watch newer event nights, I guess.
newer Year's Eve.
Yeah, newer Year's Eve.
Yeah, Carl's gonna do one for Chinese New Year on the 25th or something.
That's false. That's a very false. But yeah, so there's that. Afterwards we flew through Kirby's Dream Land in no time at all. Spyro went great. Spyro was under 2 hours, which
That's when I had to leave.
I wasn't
so.
expecting that to happen, so I'm glad that can happen. I'm kind of curious to see how fast I can get Spyro actually down to if I really tried. And I've never really optimized that route either. I've just kind of done it as like, let's do all the levels until I get, the 6,000 treasure, and then just go to the end.
There's no skips really, right? Or well, I guess you could do glitchless.
There's a lot of skips that you can do in that. There's a lot of just like flying over barriers and textures and whatnot.
Okay, but I mean like for your sake, you would probably do glitchless, right, or something.
Yeah, probably.
Because Pikmin, I know that the problem that you face is just getting those tricks to work.
Yeah,
correctly.
definitely for sure, and a lot of that has to just do with like, I just don't have enough time to practice. Honestly, I'd like to do speedrunning, but at the same time, with me not being able to practice enough for a run, generally speaking, and with all the other stuff that I want to do, it's just not up my alley to focus on that kind of stuff. I could do
I would
it.
assume that Pikmin one is pretty hard.
I,
Yeah.
I would like to get my run down to like an hour 20. That'd be awesome, but just
Oh, that would be yeah, definitely. It just
But-
like I can't even imagine speedrunning anything, and my name's Speed Slasher.
but yeah, it's just
if I was to do something, it would be something dumb. Thomas
it's
Crown.
I think realistically speaking though, like I'm sure everybody's got a speedrunner that they kind of keep in touch with or keep in mind when watching. I'm sure I think a lot of the people here watch Strider do Paper Mario, so the amount of time he probably just spends on Paper Mario in general just I no.
There's a bug. Sorry. I watch Buster sometimes, and like yeah, it's tough.
Yeah,
Definitely.
and it's
'Cause
just
I just see him as like because this is such an RNG oriented run that it's like hard to control that obviously.
yeah, and the other thing too is that like I don't want to spend so much time only to have failure happen. I'd rather beat the game and then that's good enough for me. So that's why I prefer the ride. Stop adjusting your hat.
Sorry. I gotta look cute, and I might delete this later. Pardon me for wanting to look fresh.
But yeah. So after Spyro, we put in a new game into the main setting or the main setup, I guess. Or the Left 4 Dead Power Hour, which I spent no time in practice. Actually, I spent a little bit of time practicing just to see how fast I can kind of get through the first campaign. But the rest of the campaigns, I just kind of I went for it and saw what happened. I was over an hour. I was a little bit sad. I think I was like 5 to 10 minutes over the hour.
Yeah, a little. Like at that point, I was just watching on mobile because I had to go to attend a party.
Yeah.
But I was there for after that, and then Portal. We'll get there.
Yeah, so the Portal, I was also a little over an hour, which I was sad because we were making solid time through the chambers, but when I got to the actual like discovery part, like going through the behind the scenes of Aperture Science, like I always
because it's less direct. Right?
yeah, I always get there and I'm like I have no idea what to do because I just don't remember. But like through the chambers and stuff, I was rocking those chambers. When I got to the second intermission, we were like 5 minutes on par. Like 5 minutes just over par, which I was stunned to see that the times all lined up that perfectly. And of course we got to the second intermission where we did Crazy Taxi and the Hexagon Store, which is where we debuted the unofficial Slayer T-shirt that I still have and have not disassembled yet.
Wait. So I actually didn't get a good look at it. Is it just a picture? Do you have it?
So
He's going, getting his prop.
This is the shirt right here in question. I don't actually.
Carl and I look like opposites. By the way. Mine is so like bright and white.
So,
and his is
the,
like...
the problem with the shirt is that it has this tape right here that just peels off.
Oh, so it's taped on.
Yeah, it's literally taped. It's literally electrical tape.
Oh, you did a good job imitating the logo though.
Yeah, I mean, it's not
Man,
like
arts and crafts.
the Slayer logo isn't that hard to really imitate, all things considered, because it's just jaggedy, and jagged means just small straight lines all the way through. So
When are you gonna do like an arts and crafts stream? Where you gonna paint something, do something dumb?
no,
Do I have to donate channel points for that?
no arts and crafts. That's not a good.
All right, fine.
So yeah, there was that. Evan also
That's
had
when the eat glue.
no. Evan also
Evans was great.
Evan debuted a commercial too. He took a jab at you with the unbelievable game RPG, saying that.
Hey, I signed with Epic Store for exclusivity. Okay, it's not Evan's fault. He jumped on too late.
So, I expect a formal
Rebuttal?
Yeah, some rebuttal at the next event.
Oh goodness, I have a rebuttal for the Hexagon story that I have to do. Gosh darn it. The lore continues, folks.
Yeah. So, I expect lots of stuff. Hopefully, at whatever next event that I decide to do.
You haven't thought of anything, have you?
No, not at all.
Do Dragon Quest 1.
Might as well do Final Fantasy 1 then.
Oh, that'll take too long.
So, of course, after the intermission, we did I also did another segment, which was coming up for 2020, which showed off a whole bunch of stuff that I was going to be playing for the YouTube channel as well as on Twitch, which we haven't gotten to any of it yet. But tomorrow will be Owlboy, so that'll be exciting. I hope Owlboy should be done throughout the week. I think I shouldn't have problems getting through all that.
I think so. I forgot. Pesd was playing it. I think he beat it. I think it took him like 4 streams.
Yeah. So.
Oh yeah. Getting over it. That's the fun one.
I put getting over it too. I'm sure everybody's excited to see that. Or not.
You know, we should announce the upcoming Speedy Sunday games. That wasn't on the thing, was it?
We had a list.
Monster Hunter World.
LSD Dream Emulator.
Tycoon. LSD Dream Emulator. Calm's Crown.
That's
you know what's funny? I looked up when the anniversary was, and then I asked you, oh yeah, we're totally going to be doing Calm's Crown for the anniversary, and you said no. A clear no. A resounding no. We haven't done. We'll get there, but we haven't done a single game, like not just like a continuous thing, like a SNES or something in a while.
No, you mean like Goof Troop?
Yeah, that was like the start of the year. But, oh, get there eventually.
Well, that's why we got to start up Elder Scrolls. And if you donate enough money to get this man a new computer, then we can also start up Borderlands.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Hello, evening. Welcome. Look at that.
Oh.
Look at the suave men on your screen.
It was out for 10,000. That's a lot of people. Evie.
That's a lot of humans.
Well, hope you stay alive and stay fresh or something
Frosty.
like that. Yeah. So, anyways, going back into this, I went into everybody's favorite game that nobody cares about.
Oh, at that point, by the way, that was when Carl did the face cam.
Yeah, that's when I turned on the face cam for everybody to witness me as I play the first game with my face on it, which was Rugrats Search for Riptar for PlayStation 1.
I don't know why that was like the one you wanted to be associated with that at the start.
It wasn't even so much.
Well,
it just was like, this is the best place. Yeah, this is the best place to put it. So.
But it's like, oh yeah, look at my baby face. And then, you know, that's my favorite part about that reveal. If people
me, I won.
Me.
Wow, Rob gifting a sub to Brian. What a cool dude. Except that was behind the webcams. I guess I didn't bring that up far enough. I'll I'll go replay that. I could never keep that on top. It's so difficult to do that. I don't have a dedicated
Carl was
area.
doing a stink face. It was funny.
Yeah, I did a
My
stink face
sister-
right away.
My sister looked over. I showed her. I was like, "Oh, that's how Carl looks. Why is he doing a stink face right now? Does he just look like that?" I was like, "I hope not."
Well, everybody knows me as I never smile, so I had to just start off with like, "Yep, there's my stink face."
Now Carl's
Me,
smiling
I
all the
won.
time, all the darn
Me.
time, off brand.
There.
What are we gonna do with all the T-shirts now?
There. Now
I'll
it's
throw
fixed.
away all the frowning.
But yeah, so why don't you want me to play Rugrats, Chris? I don't know. Did you guys all hate that game? Like, legitimate question here, because
I don't know why you keep bringing it back.
because I can beat it so quickly and I have no
I
problems
know.
beating it. That's
I
why.
know, but it's like, why?
It almost sounds
Find
like
something else.
it almost sounds like I have to play it now every time.
Do Calm's Crown. Do Calm's Crown.
No, that's okay. So
Do Street Fighter. Okay.
I moved on to Yoshi's Story, which I beat under time, which was good because we lined up perfectly for the final ending where we played a mountain of games to end it with a final
I
total
should mention.
34 beaten games.
I was gonna mention though. I thought you had a hard time beating Yoshi's Story before. So is this like the first time you've beaten it on stream?
No, I've beaten it on stream before.
I just don't remember, man.
I've
I thought
I've
it
never
was
I've never played all of the levels though. All
Okay.
24 levels or however many levels there are. I've never done that. I don't know. I am super bad at that game. I'm sure if I played a lot of it's not a C on the backlog. I don't know if it ever will be. Oh my God, everybody hates this. I think it's got to stay now. Everybody hates it. It's a staple.
But everyone likes the webcam, so you gotta get rid of it.
No, that's true. Yeah. Okay. Well, all right. You speed, you're on your own.
Okay. I'm Carl. Anyway, but yeah, and then the games that he did during the last kind of minutes were like Putt Putt.
Everybody likes Putt Putt.
Did you do Minesweeper?
Yes.
Right, you did it on a weird website.
No, that's the actual Minecraft Minesweeper for Windows 10.
the Minecraft.
Or whatever. Shut up. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, Minecraft Sweeper. Oh, do you know what we could do? We could do Minesweeper on Minecraft. I just hide blocks.
Oh God.
Let's not do that. And what else was played? You did Putt Putt. I think I said that already. That was the end.
Yes.
Putt-Putt.
The other games that I played during that last hour were Where's Waldo for NES, which was dumb.
Chris was surprised. He didn't think that was a game.
Love for PC, which was longer than I thought it would be. Where is an egg? Which is always
You
a
did
classic.
First run.
Yeah, I
didn't
did
even
do it on
reset,
the
right?
first run. That was like, I don't know, 5 or 10 seconds. Die Dungeon Man, which we did I think in like under 30 seconds, which is always good. Please Don't Touch Anything, which we did the best ending, which was the Illuminati ending, of course.
Right.
I broke the Stanley
Obviously.
Parable.
Since I was watching on phone, I couldn't watch everything. But
Yeah, so
what happened there?
So there's a way you can kind of speedrun the game to go a little bit faster in it. I attempted to do that only to get myself stuck into a.
Oh right, you just got.
Yeah, I couldn't get out. I had to literally restart the whole entire game. And then by trying to go too fast, the announcer was like, "Well, now we're gonna wait longer because you're going too fast." So.
And you're like, "Yeah, the time's ticking. I gotta go." I hear a high pitched noise outside. Sorry, that's being caught.
But yeah, so there was that.
Oh,
too.
and then you played Evan's fantastic game.
And I played the super awesome, unbelievable demo, which is actually a full game.
No, that was that was it. That was the whole
Oh.
game. I worked 2 years on it. you guys will have to watch it, but for those uninitiated, I'm working whenever I can for a little RPG for Call of the Do. It's not little anymore.
It's
I
a
always get over
it's a super project.
my ambition. My ambition equates to Nobunaga's. But yeah, that'll come whenever. I'm not gonna give it time anymore. Yeah, and Evans was the platformer game of the year.
But we still haven't been able to play. What was it? Protection Protocol or whatever it's called, Evan. Still haven't gotten a full run of that game yet.
Carl still hasn't released a song for it either. Come on, he's sitting on it.
Where is it even?
Come on. Come on.
Yeah, Protection Protocol. Yes, that one. Okay, so yeah, that was.
Sorry if I'm sitting weird, by the way.
That was the New Year's Eve showdown. In
You didn't end it with Imagine.
I did not. I ended it with the. I'm starting to have
Legend
that
of
be.
Zelda?
No, it's the Super Mario 64 staff roll.
Oh, right. Okay.
I think that's a pretty solid. Song to end all my events with. So
It what was good about that?
I also rushed that. That credits.
The last one wasn't as great, I think. But this one was really good because it's not 24 hours. Hello, Horizon. I'm Carlin01.
He's not. Shh, he's not. He's lying. Don't let him. Don't tell you otherwise.
I gotta mention, I don't even have the hair anymore. I just had a haircut.
He can't even unbelievable. That's how bad he is. But how are you doing?
He can't even unbelievable. There's also secret thing. Oh yeah.
Yep, secret.
This
yeah, there you go.
Anyone?
There you go. Bring your left hand down.
My left or your left? Gameathon 9. Carl and Troy are being silent.
Yep, that's yep. Yes, we are.
We don't know nothing about it.
Well, we're planning.
Don't know squiddly doodly.
We're truly planning to figure out how we kill Troy. It's gonna be a process and a half.
Everyone save up your game overs for that. Everyone save it up, and then, like, whenever Carl's winning, just tell him to die. This will be the Gameathon where Troy wins and then dies at the end.
Maybe, Tom. Maybe we will do that, or maybe not. I don't know. It might be too much work to do something like that.
That would be too much work because then
yeah.
You'd have to remove it for like mini games.
Yeah, probably.
Sorry, I'm like aligned. Sorry, I'm trying to sit.
Oh, there's an earthquake.
How dare you? How dare you insult my weight?
Wow, I didn't even say anything.
You said earthquake when I sat up
Dude,
and sat down.
I probably weigh. I don't know. I might weigh more than you.
I haven't checked recently. Yeah, I would feel good because I haven't checked. Maybe I'm still starting with a 2. I don't know about the next 2 numbers after that.
My weight today was 265.
That was better than before, right? Or no, or is it stagnant?
I've been kind of stagnant in the same, so.
Well, it was an improvement. You made the push.
Yeah, it was 290, so that drop. I might have actually been 300, all things considered, but I definitely.
What is your New Year's resolution? I don't do that. And I'm pretty sure you don't do it either.
No, I never do a New Year's resolution. I don't know. I just don't.
Yeah, I don't either. My New Year's resolution is to not get as angry. Or something. I don't know.
You suck, Speed.
Oh.
Yeah, he's failed. He's failed.
When do I get angry? Well, sometimes, like maybe 3 times on stream, maybe. And when I'm alone, when I'm Post Malone.
No, I'm Post Malone.
Oh yeah, getting hip with it. You smell bad apparently. Then if you're Post Malone.
No.
So have you been considering other events then? Because we're seeing a dry spell.
I just don't. I don't know what to do. Like I don't know if I like those just game nights. Like,
anymore.
Yeah,
I think themed now is a better kind of way to go.
That's the thing though. Is I don't know how to really theme it, and like, it's hard.
Play a bunch of visual novels for Valentine's.
That's a terrible idea.
Then let's do it.
No. You could do it. You want to do it? I think everybody would love watching Speed,
I have a couple.
the love guru here, as he's known.
I got Code Realize. I got Hot for Boyfriend. I got others. I don't remember.
If you do decide to do it, Speed, I know you have it in you to dress up as Fly as possible. So.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna look like a guy you wouldn't want to hang out with. But I don't know. I enthuse it here and there. I don't really play them as much as I used. Phoenix Wright counts as a visual novel if you think about it.
Yeah, I guess that's true, but
that would not take that quickly.
No, it would not.
Well, for some of these, I could do just a route and then call it. But, I'm probably not gonna go with it. Okay. Well, sit tight. You'll think of more. You'll think of something.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just
maybe. Well, you're enthusing Mario Party night. Obviously, that would be painful, but I mean, it would also be fun. That's silence.
When I talked about that with Troy, I'm like, that couldn't even be. So I suggested during the New Year's Eve showdown that we do every board from Mario Party, like the whole entire series in a night. And I thought about it after saying that. I'm like, a board takes like an hour and a half, give or take.
Wait, I forgot that's what you meant. You meant like you would do it in a night. Jeez,
yeah.
Stupid.
And like
one turn.
Yeah,
rounds.
each game has like 5 to 8 boards. So if you average 6 boards per game, that's 6 times 11, not including the spin-offs.
That would be a marathon. Like, I would do that if you had like
66 hours. Is that right?
That's your 1,000 follower special. So let's get it, folks.
So yeah, that's probably not a good idea for that. One board from each game wouldn't be too bad.
No, it wouldn't. No, obviously not.
But I also
But then where's the thrill?
I also don't own every Mario Party game. I know.
Which one do you not have?
I don't own the DS one. I don't own all the 3DS ones, and I don't own Super.
Well, I feel like Super would be a good way to bookend it, but the other ones are they're all right.
But I own all the other ones.
Like Island Tour, DS, it's fun on the road. Don't tell me you're gonna add Mario Party Advance.
I do own Advance.
That one would be easy to finish.
The problem is I tried playing Advance a couple times and I just don't get it. Every time I play that game, it's like, I don't know.
It's basically like you go around and you do errands and then the game ends. You can't do it in one go. I would imagine. I can't do Karawa Shoujo. There's NSFW in there, I think.
Yeah, Chris is just saying stuff.
He tends to do that. That's Chris.
That's Chris.
Da-na-na-na. Okay. Well, besides that, I think now we can move on to like looking back on the year and all that.
The year sucked.
You're right. It was it was okay.
Oh, it sucked.
I think everyone ends the year and no one tends to say that was a good year. No one was like, that was the best year, man. That was so dope. It's because I think typically people outweigh negatives with outweigh positives with negatives. But there are some good things that happened at 2019, I'd say. Like me getting affiliate, that was pretty good. That was pretty spicy. Right.
Yeah, so this man got affiliate.
Why do you keep nodding no? I have the thing open now. You can't hide from me.
Yeah, so you did make affiliate. You've made a couple checks in your time as affiliate too, which is
yeah, two.
Hey, that's all right. It's decent. Now you gotta get like 50.
50 checks?
Yeah, even though that's impossible. You can only get 12
Well,
a year.
50 checks would obviously supersede I would have the computer at that point.
You can only get 12 a year.
You're right. Well, I would stream more, not for the fact that I'm like. The reason why I was able to stream last year is because like I was like on a break. I was on a gap kind of thing. And now that that's not happening, like the only time you guys will see me is on other people's channels or if I'm really free. Speaking of, I'm hopefully looking to stream with Evan Friday because I failed today.
Don't you think this man
But
should stream?
I'm not gonna promise nothing.
Don't you think this man should stream at least one day a week?
Maybe. It would be nice.
Because we're never gonna get Rune Factory done at this rate.
Of course not. It's still got Darkest Dungeon. Why did I pick 2 long games to do?
Oh, that's a fair point.
But then
you have to do
Sims
Sims.
has no ending. Sims has no ending unless we force it.
Everybody died.
So yeah, let's look back on Carl's streamology and mine as well. Maybe might as well look that up right now, and we could just say what streams we like doing, what streams we didn't like, what streams we don't even remember, which is probably most of them for you because you do so much more. But yeah. You have that thing open for like your videos or something. I'm looking at the VODs channel and stuff.
I gotta change the music because we're listening to Mortal Kombat and I don't want to listen to Mortal Kombat anymore.
Evening's just like
evening's power probably went back out. What do we want to listen to?
So to show how people like how I'm sitting like this. I'm like, yeah, I'm cool.
I said Mortal
Metal.
Kombat.
He said Mortal. Hold on, I should look at the.
I don't like looking at my Twitch video history thing because it like lags my whole entire computer every time I do it.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna go based on what I remember.
All right, I got your VOD channel open now, so that should help.
Which is not updated as well and is very far behind. Speaking of the VOD channel, I wanted to talk about something really quick. I had an idea of uploading a singular clip alongside a go watch the whole VOD here thing on the main channel. I don't know if people.
If you don't do highlights.
Yeah, because the highlight, I just don't have time for highlights.
Anymore. Yeah, well, I was saying clips is probably the best way to just have content on the channel.
If everybody donates $1,000 every month, I could hire somebody to do all my highlights and stuff, and there'd be millions of content. Heck, I could just hire Speed to do it, and then Speed wouldn't even need to go to college anymore.
That's not true. You're giving me $1 out of the 999. Yeah. Visual gag. Take it.
Well, I don't even have any cash on me. Man.
This is like a New Year's one, like for good luck.
Oh, okay. And has it brought you good luck yet? What is that pose? What are you doing? Tom's got a point. I should be asking for $1,001.
I like to sit with my legs kind of on the chair. Not in class though. No one would sit next to me. I look more normal now, don't I? Instead of just leaning. What were we talking about? I forgot.
We were talking about the year in review, all the stuff, all the streams we've done.
Oh yeah, I know that. But what preceded me doing stupid poses? Oh yeah, you just doing content on your channel.
Yeah. That was it. That.
I would say that the playthroughs are doing pretty well though. Obviously, we talked about this before. Ratchet and Clank is a little. Because it doesn't really bait people nostalgia wise like the other one does.
Yeah, and I don't.
But
I'm
still gonna go watch them batch wise.
Yeah.
At one point.
I don't know if you guys are super into Ratchet and Clank or not. So I kind of knew that one was gonna suffer as opposed to Pikmin 2, which is fine.
Right. You're having fun.
Yeah, it's been a fun game. It's I made a decision to try and 100% it, and I'm not sure I'm happy with that decision.
Yeah,
anymore.
You got the metal whatever, the golden gun.
Yeah, we've been spending
the golden eye.
spending the past few days trying to do a lot of that stuff, and I'm not sure I'm like super into that anymore.
Well, I mean, you could just Here they come again. You can just be like, you know what, guys? We can do the ending now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
Oh, Tom is a outlier. He prefers the Ratchet and Clank over the Pikmin.
all right, fair enough.
So yeah, that's always good to hear. There's people who, you know, actually prefer the other thing.
Mm-hmm. I think
idea?
I think what I was gonna
Sorry.
do. So with the first video of any Let's Play that you do is always your most popular. It's like that's just the rule of thumb. I was thinking about like also doing incentives for like if we get 1,000 likes on all the videos through the playthrough by the end of this, then something will happen. I don't know. I was thinking about that too as being a thing, but I don't know.
I don't know either. I don't do playthroughs no more.
Yeah.
It's physically impossible.
Dolly's just like, please stop. You're killing us. And
Well,
the answer is
I
yes.
can't do it.
Because it's so
Am I getting
gosh
a
darn
sword
hard
fight?
to hit the like button, you know? But you know what I have been trying to do is answer more comments that people drop. I know I haven't answered every single comment. And sometimes there's just comments that are like, well, that's not answerable. But
I just love that. I commented on the Pikmin video. I was like, why don't you just use the blue Pikmin to catch the purples? And he's like, oh, don't talk to me right now. That was his response basically.
I can't be wrong. That's illegal.
The only wrong you've ever had is being not right. Right.
So
There we go. In sync. So let's talk about your streams then. So
wait,
I got it here.
before we talk about our streams, it's time to do a word from our sponsor here. As soon as I find the music for sponsor music, World 3. Guys, do you have the problem where you're just a robot all the time? Would you like to
Yes,
stop being a
I
robot?
do.
Well,
No, I am. Oh,
introducing Nobot, the totally awesome thing that makes you not a robot anymore. And here to talk about it, our good pal, Robo Slasher. Take it away, Robo Slasher.
Wait, fallacy detected. How can I be not a robot if I am a robot?
Just pick something up.
Okay. It feels good to be a human with no body.
Wow, that's amazing. Nobot, the true choice in making yourself not a robot. Warning, may cause death.
how many times have I died?
Well, this is your first one this year,
We
isn't it?
should make a compilation. Times I've murdered Speed. Times I've fired Speed. Also, I hope no one's counting how many times I lift my glasses up. I do it in class too. You said my ad was bad.
Well, it's Speed's turn next time, so just he's got to be prepared.
Next time is gonna be like 10 years from now.
And now that we have, we're not using visuals.
No visual jokes.
Yeah, we can have visual.
Oh, should I make props now?
Yeah, you
The
can
budget isn't
bring-
for it.
bring props into this. But
Oh,
yeah,
I could show cool drawings I did. Look at this. Right?
can't even. We didn't even get a chance to see it. It's just white.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, you're right. You're white. Sorry. Let's get back to the podcast. So let's look back at the year.
We have 18 people. Hello, everybody. Welcome to
I'm
the
sorry.
Please Don't Watch This podcast, which we only display maybe once a month to once a year now because we're terrible people.
Did you guys didn't hydrate? Did you? Did you do the hydrate?
No, there hasn't been any hydrate command. We still have spinny chair that we got to do.
Okay, I'll do that later.
Now let's get it out of the way now. While we're
Okay.
getting back into this. All right, so I gotta.
How many times do I have to spin?
I'm
not the I'm not the main streamer.
It's 5. I dropped it down to 5. We just gotta do 5 times round. So I gotta take my headphones off here because that's the only way I can do it. So I
don't have room.
Going, so whenever you're ready,
room.
here we go. There's 1. Oh, like that's 2.
3.
That's 3.
Oh no.
That's 4.
Hold on.
That's 5. All right.
Carl, did you see what happened?
No, I didn't.
I yanked the headphone set and my
Oh, you were supposed to take your headphones off.
No, but I was trying to be cool. I was trying to impress Dolly with my spin jump.
All right. So
That's gonna be clipped. I hate this.
all right. So yeah, that's Speed looks like he's dead. Not to say that he already was, but
Here I go.
But yeah. Anyways, going back into whatever we were talking about here. We were talking about the YouTube stuff.
Yeah, well, no, just like we were. I was talking about just the streams that you've done this year and like which ones you liked, and
I really
we can
like.
talk about YouTube real quick.
So I really liked. Well, I guess we could go into streams. I don't know if I have too much
Doom.
else to talk about with YouTube at this point. I've only really done 2 things on YouTube that have been playthrough wise. So.
But then you also did highlights this year. Or that
Yes. I tried to do the highlights, and like I said, it was it's just too much work. It takes me
Mhm.
almost 5 or 6 hours to do one.
And
highlight.
you know what's funny? When Carl from past, I hope you beat him up because you're like, oh, this doesn't take me that long. You know?
Well,
I'll just go through the video and clip what I want.
well, the other thing too is that I didn't really think everybody was enjoying them that much as well. And that's why I was like,
Which
yeah,
one was your favorite highlight then that you did? Or that was done? I also want to hear chat what they liked. Yeah. So it's time to look back on the
I don't
2019.
actually remember them to be honest.
So you did Zelda, you did GTA, you did.
I did like doing GTA,
Kingdom Hearts.
but I think looking more, I did Truck Simulator. That one was kind of fun to do.
Right.
The ones that I found that were like
No.
Lumino was kind of boring.
I'm sorry.
If I'm being honest. Oh, Speed's flickering just a second there. But I just I would like to keep doing them. I just don't have the time to do them. You know.
Of course.
And as Dolly says, I badly need an assistant. I need a lot of things. I need a mixer and I need an assistant.
You're gonna switch the mixer? Let's continue here.
So yeah.
Oh, Spy Fox was pretty good.
Oh God, Spy Fox. I forgot I did that.
Jalopy, man. I forgot that one was one of the longer highlights.
Jalopy was Jalopy. See, the thing too was that like I had a lot more fun I think playing the games than I did doing the highlights and stuff.
Yeah. So I guess well quickly, what did people like for the highlights? Well, I think Dolly said let's go Eevee. But you know, since they're kind of just like what happened on the stream in the first place, we'll just talk about the streams then, okay?
Yeah. To answer your question, Ryzone, the first time I have been doing cam since the new year.
And after Link's Awakening.
Yes.
But let's look here. We did Uniracers actually. Or maybe you uploaded it late, but on the VOD channel. This is I'm going by what you did 2019. Uniracers was apparently 2019, according to the VOD's channel.
Yeah.
One of my favorite Speedy Sundays that we've done, I think.
Yeah.
Because that's one of the ones where we're just like really into it.
Mm-hmm. I've completely
sure.
forgot I did Mario Maker 2.
Mario Maker 2, that's one.
That game is so forgettable to me. Like, it's not even funny. I feel so bad.
Wind Waker 2.
Wind Waker 2.
I think it was pretty good, but it's like I feel like it could have done more to distinguish itself from one a bit more, in a positive way. But I still liked it. I think that what's great about it is that there is a lot of creativity on display.
Yeah.
I always like games like that.
Music is too loud. Gotta turn it down.
What else happened? Full Throttle. Wait, no. Okay, then you uploaded that late on the bots channel because that was like when Save Carl was a thing.
Yes.
I
Well,
guess
that was the previous year.
Right.
So that wasn't even a 2019 thing.
That's what I'm saying. Can I look at your collection page on Twitch? Do I have access? I feel like I should. Because looking at collections might be easier to do this. Manage collections. Okay.
Like I said, every time I try to look at the collection on every browser, it just is stupid
mod.
slow. Twitch needs to update that severely badly. In fact, they need to update a lot of the video settings.
Did I just go to my own?
Oh.
I don't know. Yeah, that's my own.
He's being affected by this. You can see it. That's how bad it is.
Am I good? Am I okay? Hello?
Yeah, get out of that page.
Carl?
Get out of the page.
Okay. I'm getting. Okay, I'm here.
All right, yeah. I'm telling you, man, there's something about that page that's just like a disaster. But
okay. What? So. Man, I wish you should write a list, bro.
Well, I didn't even know we were gonna talk about this. Welcome to the Please Don't Watch This podcast, where we don't have anything prepared. That's per usual.
You know.
Yeah. But yeah, I guess we could just talk about like what favorite streams we did or series or streams, I guess, over the year.
Yeah, mine is a lot less prolific, as in I did a lot less.
The sad part about sometimes doing the streams is like I enjoyed games like Jedi Knight, even though I'm not sure everybody was super into that game.
That's more for like yourself kind of.
Yeah, and I don't want that to be like a thing. I'd like to have everything be like enjoyed by everybody, but obviously that's impossible. So
Chili liked it.
Well, good for Chili. I'm just kidding. I'm trying to think what else I did that was like.
I'm just trying to look at my collection here. I'm trying to look at my own darn channel. What I really liked was, did we do Peace Walker? That?
I think that was the prior year.
Oh no! We did Super Mario World 3 or Super Mario Brothers. That was probably my favorite actually. Looking back.
Even though I carried us through the whole game.
Hey.
Also, we did Donkey Kong Country. We did that in a night.
What?
We did Donkey Kong Country in a night.
Oh yeah, that's not on the VODs channel yet.
No.
That was amazing.
See, I thought you guys all hated Metal Gear Solid 4. I mean, I love playing that game. Every time I play that game, it's a blast for me. But I don't know. I thought everybody would be like, "This is dumb."
I'm having a hard time deciding what I really like this year. You did Smash, but I kind of wasn't around for most of that because I was like, I don't know.
Did you ever even go through it and beat it?
No.
Smash was kind of fun. I enjoyed going through most of that, but I don't know. I feel like I am a different person when it comes to Smash Brothers because like I just don't like playing online all that often. Primarily because I'm kind of bad, but I don't know. I just don't have interest. Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze was fun too. I enjoyed playing through all of that. I think it took a little longer than I wanted. We should play that more. You're right.
So this is gonna be me looking through things, trying to figure out what was streamed. Mario Maker 2 was though you kind of forgot about it yourself. I thought it was a pretty fun number of streams, especially the Brian incident.
Oh, I mean,
The
trying to beat
Brian incident.
the Brian incident. I'm trying to think of what are you talking about?
You spent like so long trying to beat one of Brian's levels.
Yeah, well, that's what happens sometimes when you play Mario Maker.
Yeah, but like I think it just goes to show our different mentality. I'm like, okay, I'm giving up. I don't I don't want to look like a loser anymore. You're like, at the end,
Oh,
look like a fool. That's different.
Speed, come back to us.
Oh no, I'm dying.
No, you're good now, I think.
I'm dying again.
Yeah, that was the other thing. Brian needs to add those checkpoints, you know? And this music is loud again. Why? Stop it. But yeah,
What's happening to me?
all right, Ryzone, thanks for dropping by. Have a good night.
Get to sleep in. Oh, Shovel Knight. That's fun. That's a thing that happened.
I really enjoyed the main game of Shovel Knight, and I really enjoyed Spectre Knight. I've said it before. I just don't care for Plague Knight. That's just probably gonna be my own opinion.
That's a lot of people.
Yeah.
You gotta hit. Yeah, swing.
Thanks for the host, Ryzone. Appreciate it.
Then you did Octo expansion. I think that was fun for a lot of people. I think that was when a lot of people were coming in to watch.
So Octo expansion, I felt was a little. Thanks for the host, Dolly. Appreciate it. I thought it was a little longer than I would have preferred it to be, but overall, I enjoyed all of the Octo expansion.
I like that that's when it was like, well, everyone told me to use the tough weapons, so I gotta do it.
Oh yeah, that was the thing. I tried.
That's when like blaming the audience really came into swing.
But I did it, and that's the most important part. And I also, I made it look easy too. Just saying.
Oh, I'm also sleeping on Roller Coaster Tycoon. I think we started that 2018.
I'm looking at you, Dolly and Nove.
Is Nove here again? Yeah, Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, really fun, but it didn't really start 2018. It carried on. Am I here? Why is Carl doing like a why is he doing like a seal? Someone giving a fish.
Thanks for the host, Woot and Lime. Appreciate it. I'm sorry. Yeah. So, what are we talking about again?
Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Yeah. No, Roller Coaster Tycoon was great. I think we streamed it too long though. I think we did too many.
I said we started it too late or too early. We started in 2008, which is probably the only like weird thing about it. I think we started streaming it regularly after that. But yeah,
I think if we were to ever go back into Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, we should look into all the I think there's a lot of mods for the game now, isn't there?
I don't know how it works online though.
That's a fair point.
We'd have to look into that. But yeah, it could be a really fun thing. Let me organize. There's too much white space above me. What else happened? I'm scrolling through. Roguelike Fridays.
Oh yeah, we beat Spunky again. We beat many FTLs and lost a lot of FTLs, and then I stopped doing a lot of the main schedule just because I didn't feel up to. I'm kind of starting to gear away from it. I'm like, oh, we played the final station. I really enjoyed that game too.
Yeah, I was really vibing with it. I know some people weren't, but it's like, it looks like a fun game.
Yeah, I got that I think on a bundle.
Then Death Road, I think if we continue streaming that, I'll be together. Or something.
Probably. Maybe we'll get like Chris or something in it. Oh yeah, Chris has got a stream Spunky.
I think there's only. Is there 4-player for that?
For Spunky?
Maybe not off the bat. No. I meant Death Road.
I don't know how that works, but yes.
Yeah, I know 2-player. I don't know about more than that though. I mean, he'd probably have to wait for another person to pick up. Probably. But yeah, I think Death Road started off like for you is like, it's okay, and then it was like getting better. But I don't remember if Death Road to Canada was this year though.
Some games are like
or
that.
was it last year? No, it was last year. You started in
Oh.
October.
That reminds me,
Last year.
I gotta do another randomizer. That's got to be
Oh yeah, yeah.
like an annual thing or something, because that was so much fun. I know Logan
You
doesn't.
ran Earthbound, but
I didn't do the
I
randomizer.
think you said
for
that might
Earthbound.
be a weird one.
Yeah, so that's that I don't know. Actually, I don't know how well that would go. I'd give that a try.
Pikmin randomizer. I don't know. If that's a thing. It might be. It might be.
No, there's a Pikmin
Actually,
hard.
yeah, I heard about it.
There's Pikmin 2 hard mode, which I looked at. I'm like, that is just disgusting.
Oh, it's hard.
They put
it's like 5
like you get to the
weevils.
you get to the forest, or not the forest, the Awakening Wood, and like you look out on the map, and I think there's one of those like shooting spiders, the whatever they're called.
At the spawn.
Yeah,
The-
like
the
literally,
ar-
like
the
you walk
armored
out.
beetle.
You walk out into the wild where there's supposed to be just like a single boulder there, and it's like, okay, well, there's one of those manned spider things that shoot people or shoot Pikmin, and it's like, all right, well, that's a thing. And I thought about it for a second. I'm like, that's it. Yeah, the man at legs, that's it.
But I watched someone do that. It's like modded, right? And like the last boss is like 3 Titan evils.
yeah, so it's
I'm like,
just,
oh.
it's just I don't know. That seems just more of like, let's just make ourselves sad when we play Pikmin instead of finding more challenge to it. You know, I think a lot of the problem too is that people don't necessarily want more challenge that way, as opposed to they just want a new game in the same
Yeah,
way.
that's something fresh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, watching Paper Mario Expert Mode when Brian played it, I was like, this is cool and all, but I was more intrigued when Brian showed up to like the new areas and stuff, or like new spots to try and do stuff. I was like, that's more of what I'm looking for, not so much the, well, anti guy is gonna take, you know, or is gonna do 100 damage to Mario unless you have some ridiculous.
What was cool is when Lackluster's like girlfriend was like, I'm gonna beat the crap out of
Oh yeah, that was interesting too. Is the added
adding
fights.
fights. Yeah. Just not having the fights just be like grind fest though. That's not fun. It's kind of hard to do that for RPG though, honestly. Like have it be kind of balanced, but also more challenging.
Right.
It's a lot of tweaking that's beyond like just doing it.
Oh
I
yeah,
think.
we did the Oregon Trail thing, which we finished in like mostly 2 days, and then never went to it again because it was kind of boring after that.
People were loving it. I think you're the only one who was getting bored with it, which is also important. If you're not vibing with it, that's not good. But TFP was like, I want him to try another.
Yeah, no, they're like I think I was also really defeated when I found out that you couldn't do ford all of the rivers. Like when you just got to I think like Green River Crossing, and I was like, well, everybody dies here because that's just how it happens. I was just like, well, that's pretty much done.
That's Oregon Trail, baby.
Yeah. Like what? Wait.
CTR happened.
Wait. Yes, I did Crash Team Racing. I didn't do any online stuff with the game, but I definitely did all the story mode and whatnot, which was fun.
It's fine, yeah. I'm not the biggest Crash guy, but I mean it still looked fun. I wasn't inclined to pick it up after watching though.
Yeah.
Mario Maker was more like that for me, honestly. You also started Mario Mondays. Not just Mario Party Mondays.
Which has also been kind of discontinued as well. Like I don't know.
So, I mean, what are you gonna do with your cool UI now?
I don't know.
You gotta.
I don't know.
Do something.
I guess I'll just have to make another one. I guess at this point.
Sorry.
I don't know. I like doing all the things each week, but at the same time, like, I also want to get to newer games and other games that I feel like playing. And...
Maybe just one. Just do one or the other.
Yeah, I don't know.
That way you still have time for main games. But then you could also have like another, it's like, okay, well, look forward to Friday. That's when I'm going to do roguelikes again. Or look forward to tomorrow. We're going to do Mario Monday. But not Friday.
Yeah, I guess I could kind of make them as like roguelike Fridays happening this week. And maybe like...
That way you can still fit in more games.
Yeah.
Also, I one that's probably going to be dead for a while because your Wednesday schedule is definitely one-off Wednesdays.
Yeah,
it's also hard to find games for that.
I think one-off Wednesday is just done. That one, with how my schedule works on a given week, that little Wednesday slot there is horrible. I just cannot fit. like I gotta go to sleep. I have to be up at 6:45, 7 o'clock the next day. So starting a stream at 11 to try and beat a game within that small window slot is just it's a no go anymore. I like doing one-off Wednesday, but I think it'd be more fun to just I'd feel more comfortable just kind of going at it.
I looking back, Mario Mondays could also work well if you played a game that could be beaten. Like, okay, well, we're gonna try. What would be a long game? Like
Super
a
Mario
long game that
Galaxy?
can't just be done. Yeah, maybe that again. But then you'd be stepping on my turf, bro.
Oh, because you guys are ever gonna finish that? Not.
You're right.
When's Johnny gonna find the door?
You can barely find the apartment. What else happened? Well, yeah, it's a shame. I'd like roguelike Wednesdays come back because there's some games you didn't really touch, like Toe Jam and Earl. You only did one of that. Crypto Necro Dancer, I think 2, 3, 2,
Yeah, something
probably
like that.
2.
That game is really hard
Yeah,
to stream too, because like
Because you can't really look at the chat.
I have to be 100% focused and not look at chat.
Did Phoenix Wright start? No, it started in 2018.
Yeah, I think so.
But you basically beat it, but the extra one is kind of
I gotta finish it.
not the most important, but it's like
I want to finish
the
it.
whole grand scheme of things.
We're gonna finish
But yeah,
it.
I'm not. Let me explain. Like some characters do show up again, so it is worth playing. It just like it was tacked on,
Yeah.
lore wise. GTA 3 was this year, I'm pretty sure.
I really enjoyed playing GTA 3. That was so much fun. I think everybody.
That's another
enjoyed
one.
that.
That's another one that you were surprised that people liked. I think.
Yeah, I
right?
think everybody was like they were down with GTA 3. It's so much so that like I have to do Vice City and San Andreas at some point. That's like a
Definitely.
confirmed. I love San Andreas is one of my favorite games of all times. Like I could.
I just found. Sorry,
I
I
will-
was scrolling through collections.
I will be 95 years old and I will be still playing GTA San Andreas and I'll be okay with
I
that.
was scrolling through collections, and you have one collection, one video, solo Mario Party. I'm pretty sure there's more, but you just didn't update it.
Probably. I would not.
I mean, this Sunday or this Saturday was one.
Well,
but,
Twitch
you know.
broke the stupid video thing. So I can't even save the video. You have to let the video process when you highlight a
Oh
video
yeah, I hate that.
before you can even save it, which is the dumbest thing.
It used to just be like click and then I'll move on to the next one.
Yeah.
I hate that. I don't know why it's a thing.
Oh god.
Do I have to do it?
No speed, you do not. Welcome
I'll
to
get
the,
you.
welcome to the
I'll
Please
get
Watch
you
This
next
podcast. I'll get you next time, Gadget. Next time.
Okay. I can't really do that one.
I'll get you next time, Gadget.
Yeah, I'm pretty
So
sure that.
anyways, what were we talking about?
I don't know Batman. Well, Zork's really liked Tropical Freeze. Obviously, it's his favorite game. It was pretty good. I think what hindered it was you were doing the 100% again.
Yeah, it was.
Oh god, I can't do it anymore. Speed's just dying over there. How long do I have to do this for? I don't think it was established.
You're the streamer. You're the
Oh,
streamer.
yeah.
But yeah, I thought it was really fun to do the 100%, but it was a long time in the making.
And then we did a Strong Bad School game for Track the People. That we didn't finish it. What? Whoa! I just noticed the second one has 21 views compared to the first one that's 0.
That's weird.
I don't know what we were talking on that one. Oh, you know what? That's when you were the Dairy Queen and the Burger King.
Wait, that was a thing. What?
Because you went to Burger King and you got the hat, and then you went to your work and he was like, I'm the king of sales.
Oh yeah, I did say that. So
you
that
look like
that
this.
was.
Hold on.
Speaking of that, but before I continue on, Chili, is that satisfied? Is that enough, Doctor Claw, or do you need a little bit more? Souls, I shouldn't really ask that. Oh my God.
Right. I'm the king of sales. Aren't I the best girl? Is Carl nodding no again? Yeah, he is.
No,
Oh, but you know, this could be the new Shady Speed.
keep put it back on. No, put it
Okay.
back. Yeah, put it back on your head.
What did you do? Put fire on me?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. All right. Well, let's continue here.
All
Now
right,
I have this new prop.
Chili says that the Doctor Claw has been fully satisfied.
That's
Hopefully,
good.
hopefully you enjoyed my Doctor Claw impression. It really does hurt my voice every time I do that, but I can do that for a little bit. Yeah.
Jalopy was pretty cool.
So I thought we talked about Jalopy already.
Yeah, I'm just going through it.
Yeah.
Halo 1, the Master Chief Collection.
I felt like everybody was bored during
Yeah.
that, but I enjoyed playing it.
I'll agree. I didn't really vibe with it. It's not that I don't like. It's not that I don't like Halo. It's just like I don't know. There was a lot of gray environments, and then you getting shot. I forget what difficulty you played at.
I played it on
Dude.
normal.
That wasn't the hardest one. Okay.
Uh,
Oh, you know it's the worst stream of the worst stream. This is what I'm putting down. Sonic the Hedgehog 4.
Really? You really
I
hated
don't
it?
know. That wasn't that great.
Whatever.
Okay, Super Bomb. But wait, what's this?
Super
Yeah, it was.
Bomberman.
Yeah, I think it was.
Well, I got that for Christmas last year, or the 2018. So that
I
would.
don't. Oh! If I hover over a video, it says when you played it. So you played it February 16th.
Makes sense. It
2019.
was kind of bland. It was all right, but it was
I
bland.
don't like Bomberman, not versus.
Yeah,
Mandalorian.
that's the thing too. Is that like they do a decent job, but it's just never enough.
My favorite was Jetters, I think, because it's like not just that.
Jetters?
Yeah, Bomberman Jetters. they go like that. It's on the GameCube.
I've never heard of this
You know
one.
not?
No.
Oh, well, it's interesting. It's different. It's not. I don't know if it's good, but I remember playing it a lot. You know what's interesting? I just looked. Your first stream of 2019 was Final Fantasy
Yeah.
8. That's a noise. That's
But you
yeah.
I liked playing through Final Fantasy VIII. I'm sure nobody was interested, but I liked.
There was
playing
this one stream where you were feeling. It was clear you were feeling down. Unfortunately, I noticed.
Yeah.
I was like, "Are you tired?" He's like, "No, I'm feeling it right now." I think that would actually constitute as one of the.
it.
Not
I gotta play the
streams.
second episode of Sonic 4. I could do that. That'd be another just stream, but later.
That's the one off Wednesday.
Oh yeah, Dolly still couldn't figure out how to play Triple Triad to save her life, even though I explained to her 9
I'm not
million
explaining.
times how to play that card game.
What events happened?
We
Well,
did
there's
Paper,
Paper Mario Night.
we did Paper Mario Night.
Might.
I think Banjo Night was in last year.
I don't remember.
Um,
I think I was out for that. Kirby Night, did that happen? Oh yeah, it did, because that's when my mic was broken around the start of 2019.
Oh.
I got it fixed around
Oh
March
yeah,
or
we had to
something.
put you on phone mic or whatever, didn't we?
Phone. Yeah,
Yeah,
it
okay.
didn't sound that bad, but it's still.
What did we play at during that?
Dream Course.
Oh yeah, that's right.
We tied,
No, I
think.
won.
You didn't.
I won.
Smacked him in the face.
I won.
You beat Brian. You didn't beat me.
No,
Kirby Asback.
I won. I won. Me.
You're Carl 101. I saw that's a funny effect. Now I'm bigger than you. Oh, not anymore. Okay, and then Majora's Mask Night. You didn't like that one though.
No,
Sorry.
that was kind of a disaster, all things considered.
It was too long.
Yeah, it was. I that was the first one I did of the nights that I just over anticipated or under anticipated.
The best night, excluding New Year's. Well, I think it was probably Paper Mario, and then Kirby. I like those two.
I feel like I did one more
Paper
night in
Mario
there
was
as
really
well,
fun.
but I guess not.
Anyone know? Anyone know?
Mm,
Tell us in the comments below.
But-
Kong's Crown Night. Kong's Crown Night. you get us nodding no in unison. I'm just looking. I don't think there's anything else really. Was there? Anyone know?
No. I
Metal
think
Gear. Metal Gear Night was I think 2000.
I feel like that was a 2018 thing.
Actually, no, it was 2019 because I think that's when I went to that con and saw Matt and AVGN.
Maybe, I don't know.
Who else? Other people. There's some other streams I didn't talk about. Kingdom Hearts. I don't think we talked about that.
It happened. We did it. Well, we made the face ship. That was the big thing that came out of Kingdom
Yeah.
Hearts. Let's go.
My
Eevee
commercial's
was the
not
thing.
aired in time though. Yeah, Dolly said that was her favorite highlight or stream thing. Octodad.
Oh God, did we do Octodad that last year?
Oh, and also the game show games.
Oh God, we
Was
gotta
Spyro Night this year? I don't think so.
we gotta do another one. No,
Oh,
Spyro Night was. Was it?
probably
Oh,
this year.
Yeah,
Let
it
me
was
see,
at
let
the
me see.
beginning of this year or last year, whatever. Spyro Night sucked because I was sick. I had just come down with the getting teeth
Wait,
removed. and all
no,
that.
I was still in my other. I was still at the other college at that point. So it happened 2018.
All right.
At least I'm pretty sure. Well, and then Pokemon Sword. I think bookended the year.
Yeah, I enjoyed Sword a lot.
We won't talk about the expansion. That's another divided thing.
Yeah,
To me, from what I've been seeing, the whole game's been divided.
I'm not really too interested in the expansion either, so it's like, you know, if I get it, I've never been one to really buy DLC too often, if I'm honest. It's really got to just be like,
Right.
I want this to actually want it.
Oh, Rabbids happened. Sorry.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Rabbids. Rabbids took too long.
It was all right. I think it just felt long because you weren't chunking the streams, kind of.
Yeah,
Like
that's true, too.
you kind of had the mentality of I could do a world a night.
Which I could have if I
Um,
really plowed through it all, but
Yeah.
it's whatever.
I wouldn't say Awakening because you kind of ended it this. No, you started it and then ended it this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot of games. I don't know how many that was. You can count.
Oh yeah,
and
Amnesia.
Faith. Why didn't we talk
Oh
about
my
that?
God, Amnesia was so good. Amnesia started out so bad too. Like I was like, this is gonna
Yeah.
suck. I'm gonna hate this, you know. And then we got through it, and I was like, as soon as we got to that second stream, I'm like, I get it now. This is amazing. I love this game.
The extra games though aren't that great. Like well, there's Umbra. That Penumbra is the older one. I didn't really care for Machine of Pigs though.
I have Penumbra and I have the Machine of Pig. You know what I need to play too is probably BioShock. I feel like that's kind of in that
Yeah.
the games. Yeah, somewhere around there. Are we just?
I'm Infinite is very popular. I'm kind of not. I don't really like it myself though. I like BioShock 2 quite a bit.
I've never played
Um,
any BioShock game. I own I think the first one in some variation.
Wait until October.
What's coming out in October?
So I think. What? I'm just saying, wait until October. To
Oh
play
yeah,
this.
fair point. Fair point.
It's not the spookiest game, but
I mean,
but-
maybe I'll play it at some point.
can I make a nomination for the best one-off of the year? Faith.
Oh yeah, that's fair point.
Faith is probably the best one-off that you've done,
Jeez.
and it was a surprise.
No, stop working. Jeez.
People keep asking for the second one, including me.
Well, as soon as it comes out on
You're just gonna wait
Steam,
for the collection.
yeah, I'll do the collection. I might even
But
just
like
do
that's
Faith
probably
again.
the first game where it's like, yeah, that's the first game where it's like, okay, we gotta add the sound effect. And
Yeah.
TFP's probably gonna play it once he like hears this or something. Or he's still alive.
Well, the sound effect was already.
Um,
No, I've already got to the sound effect.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, then your favorite stream of the year.
I like the
Fine.
stream where I only got to stream for like 10 seconds and my internet went out.
Yeah.
This is my
You're
favorite.
always in a good mood during those.
Oh yeah, I was in such a good mood.
It's scripted.
Yeah, it's good.
He always says the same thing. I'm sorry, guys. You know.
I do. That's true.
I
You know,
just don't know what's wrong.
I guess I say it because like if I let my emotion really get to me, then you'll see bad Carl, and you don't want to see that. So
Creepy Carl. Bridge Constructor. It was like how I don't even remember you playing that too well.
you know, I always think
But
that,
yeah,
those are gonna be
so-
fun, but they never end up being. Oh my God, you Tower! I forgot all about that. That was so terrible. That was an awful game to play.
And then we also started this year,
Wait, I'm sorry.
which
say that one more
I
time?
think Monster Hunter World.
Oh yeah, that game sucks.
Yeah. Oh, I blinked. I just noticed I'm phasing in and out of the reality. I'm liking it. It's good to have Chris on. But what am I trying to say here? So what then is your real like favorite stream that you've done that year? Can you think of it?
I'd have to really think about it.
Can you pick a child?
I really like Grand Theft Auto 3. I really like Jedi Knight. Pokemon was good. Let's Go Eevee. I like that better than what's it called? Sword.
Sword?
Yeah, Sword. There we go.
What's it called?
Oh no, don't bring that up, Dolly. Oh shoot, I gotta get that done soon, don't I? Oh crap, I gotta do that soon.
Yeah, you bet. You, get on it.
Crap.
Get running.
That's a
Start
whole stream. in
moving the
itself.
legs. Hit it, Fitty.
I don't know. There's too many to think about. I couldn't just name one. I don't think.
Just
Maybe-
the one that
maybe
the
the
one
new-
that screamed out to you was GTA 3. So
Yeah, I don't know why GTA 3 just. I
Oh.
just really enjoyed streaming that. What?
I just crashed to insanity.
Get out of here.
I hated it. I wasn't even playing it. I didn't like it.
Get.
Sneakers was this year. Sneakers
Oh
was
my
this
God,
year.
sneakers!
Oh my god, sneakers!
Sneakers. Why of all things?
Why didn't you play it again?
I
When's sneakers night?
I should do a YouTube series of it.
Yes, that's next one, folks. It's gonna get no like Shale and P's gonna be like, what is this? This is not Pikmin. and then they might watch it and it's like, oh, I'm gonna change my name to Sneakers P. Sneakers was great. I'm surprised I forgot it, dude. I don't think it's on your list here.
It's somewhere.
Oh,
in there.
probably because it's not. Yeah.
Oh, it's
probably
in the
not collection.
one-offs. There's a whole playlist for
Oh.
one-off stuff. That's where it's at.
I just found event nights. I should have just been looking in this tab. Banjo-Kazooie night was January 30th. Metal Gear night was February 26th. So yeah, it was this year. Kirby night April 1st. Let's see what else. Yeah, that's all that's in that playlist. Oops, I'm playing it now. What? Oh,
What?
I thought I died.
Oh yeah, I did Limbo. That was kind of boring. I'm gonna be
You
honest.
did what?
Limbo.
I think Limbo was fun. There's a lot of funny deaths.
Yeah, there was. I don't know. I had already played Limbo too. Was the thing. So playing Limbo again was just kind of like, yeah.
You should play the sequel thing.
I
Not the
have
sequel,
I have
but the-
Inside. I've never played that before.
Right.
That'll probably be more fun to play.
Yeah, I'd say that for October too. Duck
Duck
Game.
Game.
That's kind of. It's not the first time we played it though.
Yeah.
I did some smooth moves. Bubble Bobble is also just a standout. I didn't think Chippendale was as good as Bubble Bobble in terms of the stream
I think you hated.
because
I don't think you cared for Chippendale as much as you did for Bubble Bobble.
I didn't hate Chippendale. It's just like you beat it and I didn't beat it.
Yeah, you
sometimes.
kind of. Yeah, that was the thing too. Is like I couldn't share a life with you. And...
It's too crazy. Bubble Bobble, oddly enough, is the less crazy game.
Well, you could just keep restart. You like it's impossible to technically lose
We
that
don't
game.
get the true ending though. We didn't get the true ending.
Yeah, we did fail that.
But it's like, yo, that's a lot of work. It's a lot of work for the good ending. Yeah, like get all the amulet thingy mahoozits or something. But yeah, I'd say Winnie the Pooh.
No, I haven't.
Winnie,
I still have till December to finish Winnie the Pooh.
When's Winnie the Pooh night? Do Tigger's Honey Hunt or whatever it's called. I have that game.
I have that Winnie the Pooh GameCube game.
Ooh, yeah, we're getting somewhere, Carl. Carl, I think Winnie the Pooh would actually be a great thing to maybe not play through, but it would get people interested. People are like, I gotta see what's going on here. Don't nod no, I'm gonna slap you in the face. Oh wait. Whoosh.
You know, you see, you don't watch Davey 504 where he makes everybody slap like right now.
What?
Yeah, and so
I don't know.
because I play bass, I can do the slap.
I like that.
Yeah,
Like that. Like that.
yeah, exactly.
So yeah, that's really it. I'd say my favorite was
You liked Faith, be real.
Yeah, well, I
Or
already
Sneakers.
nominated. Yeah, and Sneakers, but that wasn't like a ongoing series. I'd say, oh, no, I was gonna say Dead Space. I was like, wait, no, not quite.
I gotta play Dead Space 3. That's the thing.
Don't bring me along. I will not come with you. Was Wind Waker? I didn't watch all of it though.
That was a year and a half ago. That was not last year.
Yeah, I can't pick a favorite.
Oh,
I did
Mario
like
Kart
Ocarina. I
Wii.
think
That was an exciting stream.
that was weird.
No, that's
It's
2019.
weird to. It was weird to know that a lot of people
Yeah, I had a
in the
random.
community,
Yeah, random people show up for that randomly.
but random. I actually really liked Ocarina of Time. Maybe that's probably my favorite stream. It was the randomizer. And that's when a lot of people joined. Twisted joined during that, for example.
Mm.
He's been a pretty faithful.
Oh God, Kerbal.
Kerbal. Kerbal.
Kerbal was kind of fun.
I
Though.
think-
I enjoyed Kerbal.
Oh, you know what gave me a headache? Please don't touch anything.
Oh God, that was that.
I
this-
had to
this
think
year.
about the Fibonacci sequence, and it was like 11.
No, I
And
think
I'm
that
like, Carl, wait, hold on.
the real tragedy was Brightheart doing all that work for that insanely long series of number only to get. I'm glad you solved this, but this doesn't mean anything. I'm sorry.
Anything. Chat really helped you out on that one.
Yeah, they did. I could
helped
not.
you.
I would not have been able to beat that game by myself. I think Luminous City.
think
I enjoyed a lot. I just don't think
It was a
everybody.
good stream thing.
Yeah, I don't know. Just we weren't getting into it.
It's a sequel, which is weird.
So I've
thing.
been trying to wait for the original to go on sale, and it never does. Was Loom this year? I
He
think
just never uploaded it.
I think it was this year. Oh, Loom was so good. I enjoyed.
Didn't
Loom.
I have to run out of the room for something? I don't remember.
I don't remember.
But that was definitely another Speed big brain moments that
Speed-
never gets brought up.
When the community wants to know, when
Yeah?
is Monkey Island?
I don't know.
We want to see Speed stream all of Monkey Island.
Which one do you want me to sell? Which one do you want me to stream? I like Monkey Island. I don't think I own any of them.
I will buy you Monkey Island because I enjoyed Monkey Island so much. To watch you stream it.
I kind of don't want to have another thing because I already have two big things that should probably be done sometime this millennia.
You will stream this speed.
Okay, then stream
Oh,
Calm's Crown. I'm gonna buy it for you. It's $5 on Amazon.
All right, deal.
You gotta beat Master Rank.
That's oh god no. I didn't agree with that.
Yeah,
No, you told me to
hey.
told me to play it. That's it.
Hey, then I don't have to beat Monkey Island. I just have to play it.
Okay, that's fine. But you know you'll beat it.
I'll just
Actually, I think
There's-
you could probably get rid of or get through Monkey Island in like a stream, maybe 2.
There's
not-
probably one thing I just didn't like about Monkey Island is that one like long like it's for a joke, but you have to keep running around the island, like, trying to learn a language, right? I forget. That's one of them. I don't remember which, but that wasn't that great.
I don't remember that at
That's
all.
another thing I didn't like about that. I think it's in. Is it in Monkey Island 2? I don't know. I don't know.
I think you should just play
Okay.
it again. Try again.
We'll see. We'll see how the tides take us. So yeah, that was Carl's year in review. Hey, I have streams too. I have streams too.
Yeah,
But Carl's not gonna talk as vividly about mine. I wasn't around. I was.
Well, you
busy
did
playing
a lot of
before.
super awesome Mario Paint pictures. Do you have a favorite picture you did? Ha! Ha! I got him. We're talking about speed. Yeah, got him. He didn't think I had anything to talk about his stream, but turns out I do. So here we go.
Hey, name 30 pictures.
There was the picture you did of Eevee on the bike. There was like a million. There was 29 like sunsets. So done.
I just want you to talk to me.
See, even Chris got it. My favorite picture is the one without the sunset.
Why do you not like my sunsets? I work so hard.
We don't. We're not saying that. We're just saying that you drew a lot of sunsets, which isn't a bad thing. You just, you know.
I played other games though.
Yeah, you played some Jam Maker. You played. You beat
You
Final.
only come in when I'm making jam on that.
You played Final Fantasy 1, which I didn't watch anything at all because I was never able to watch that stream. You did a lot of Wii Sports. There's that too. We watched some.
The only game I've beaten is indeed Final Fantasy though, which is kind of interesting. I guess I could talk about my co-streams too. What's your favorite co-stream with me, Carl? This year.
Did we start the podcast last year? I can't remember.
Oh, but I also beat Game Dev. We started around Peace Walker. I don't think Peace Walker was this or that year. Gosh darn it.
Oh, we did terrible. 21 out of 52.
Wait, where and what?
No, I'm just saying we're on episode 21, but there was.
But yeah, I also beat Game Dev Tycoon. I forgot about that. I think that was pretty fun. It kind of tapered off at the end, which it's fine. Secret Mana did not work, unfortunately. I did Fortune Street. That went good for me, not for Johnny. My sister and I never beat Kirby Star Allies. That's a thing. That's a thing. I'll just keep talking about myself.
Sounds like
Puyo Puyo Boys.
It sounds
That's
like you
game.
need to go and beat a lot of those stuff.
I did beat Calm's Crown in a sense. Not true. I still need to get those 2 last stinking gems.
And it
But,
requires you to have another file or whatever game or whatever.
That means I had to play through the whole thing again. Just to... It's so painful.
Huh?
I just want to see the ending screen. It took someone like 2018 to finally upload the ending of that game. I'm like, wow, holy smokes! It's so fun to be into games that no one really knows about. Evening loves Darkest Dungeon. Let me tell you, he loves that. It's like his favorite stream of mine. I streamed Monster Hunter, but it didn't look good, so I didn't stream anything after that. I think Wii Sports is pretty fun. It's a thing to just play. It doesn't really.
It's a
have
really
to-
cool chill out stream, I think.
Yeah. Just do whatever and then it's done. It's a shame I couldn't get Wii Sports Not Resort working though. Maybe I'll look into buying Club. I'll look into that if it's cheap, which is not true because it's Nintendo. Super Mario Galaxy didn't start 2000. 19. Sorry, 2018. Wii Sports might happen. We'll see, but not this. Not this Friday. I also started the Stream Spinner. People like that. That's
Yeah,
more face cam
everybody
games.
likes the spinner. That's not coming to my stream.
And then I did Mario Maker. And then I think my favorite stream I've done is Tides of Destiny though. I don't know. I think that's when a lot of people either it's like a gamble, but it's another chill game. I play a lot of chill games that don't seem to have an ending.
Yeah, you need to finish some games, man.
Yeah, I'll boot up. What's a quick game that
Monkey Island.
Twitch just no maybe. What's another quick game?
You're breaking.
House is good idea. Death Stranding, nice on. Persona 5R, oh yeah, 130 hours.
Why don't you 100% Breath of the Wild?
Flunky? Why don't you?
All right, so I think it's time to start wrapping up here. Anything else that we wanna?
All right. I also did the Friends of Ringo Ishikawa, but I didn't beat it. And then I did a lot of stuff that year. I'm just kind of not talking about it. I made the Mario Paint map for Mario Party. That was
yeah,
fun.
that was a thing. That was I don't know if I was.
That was good for me, not for you. Random art programs. I should get back on that. There's some interesting ones I'd go do. I want to go back to Endless Ocean at one point, but I have to transfer the save data to the Wii U. Probably. And that's it. I want you. I wish there was a way to have you on the stream more, but every time it's like that's a thing. It's like, well, you have the better computer.
Yeah, there's that, and like your stream time is like the absolute worst time for me to be available for stuff. Like it is so just that.
Why don't you just not stream that day?
Well, I don't stream. I don't usually stream on Saturdays, so you know.
I'm hanging with my friends on that day, which is unfortunate. Well, unfortunate for the streams.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're all part of afternoon casuals. Why don't you make them stream more often?
I mean, Jake, who I streamed Mystery Dungeon with.
You could have Mario Party on
Friday.
on those days. Everybody would like some Mario Party. You could put the cam on, and then you could have everybody huddle around the microphone.
I could get kicked out of the apartment.
For what?
You know, we played when my friends visited. We played Smash, and like they could not.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're gonna have to repeat that whole thing again. You just like broke there.
Well, yeah, that's what happened. They broke.
Oh no, Speed's face is pixelating. We can't see. He's being consumed. Speed is turning into Minecraft, people.
Can they still hear me though?
Yeah, no, we can hear you.
Okay. Yeah, I guess that's all I did. Carl doesn't have a favorite besides Mario Paint, which is fine. You know what I want to start doing weirder stuff, like not games. Like there's one idea I had where I open Google Maps and I just start wandering. Just like, see what's in Britain.
You should play. There's a game that you could play. I know you were just like, I don't want to play games, but I think it's called GeoGuessr. There it is.
Yeah, I don't want to steal more stuff from Joel because he already did that.
Vinny and Joel don't own anything, so just do what you want.
But like he did Mario Paint, he did GeoGuessr. It's just kind of funny in that regard. But I'd rather just wander than have to guess a location.
Besides, it's not fair because they have a whole team of people to be like, you guys should play this goofy thing, and it's like none of you guys know of any goofy things until after they do it. So it's like, well, I don't know.
Well, Columns. But and another one is well, they also did AI Dungeon, but I'd probably want to do AI Dungeon.
It's time to hydrate.
I have a different approach to doing AI Dungeon because I don't think either of them use Revert a lot. I have it on my phone. It's fun to do when I'm really bored. I'd say AI Dungeon is a fun one to do. And then there's another one where you just press enter and then just see what types out. Do you know what AI Dungeon is, Carl?
No, I don't. Not at all.
It's you know adventure games, right? Where it's like a text adventure.
Yes.
They made it so then it's AI generated. So then you can say anything and then they'll try to make a response to it. Sometimes it's good, sometimes you have to finick with it. But I like reverting a lot because then I can like kind of shape the story towards my kind of orientation, the way I'd want to do it. But we'll see how that goes. I might also add drawing with it, so it's like here's the adventure, and then you guys can see a little visual with it.
Mhm.
But that's down the line. That's down the line. I have to plan that out more. But yeah, that's the end of my spiel. What did you guys in chat like? Let me know. And that's it. I think we could end it.
Yeah. I don't think I have anything else to say. Starting Owlboy
All right.
tomorrow.
See you later.
Yeah. More Pikmin tomorrow. More Ratchet
I'm-
tomorrow. I might upload the Pokemon
Podcasts?
Sword.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Good. Good idea.
I have an idea, but I don't know yet. I have to think about that. But yeah.
What else? I might stream with Evan Friday. More Congus Among Us, and then next week for Carl, we don't know. Maybe more. Probably Monster Hunter again. I don't know if I will do webcam. I don't know if Chris will do webcam as well. Carl, for these kinds of streams, are you gonna do webcam still?
For what do you mean by these kinds of streams?
For group streams.
I don't know yet. I'll have to think about that because actually doing this is kind of difficult in its own right. So I don't know about.
And it's also a little intensive, I'd
yeah.
imagine.
I have to literally sacrifice a whole monitor to. You are literally a monitor for me. I don't know if I can. I'll show. See that's Speed right there.
What way?
he's the whole monitor. That's the only way I can stream him properly. It's hysterical. Yeah, it's like he's right there, exactly. So that's the best I can do. But yeah, I got nothing else to say. Extreme close up. Whoa!
Gets he's on a whole monitor, so he gets to see all my pores. Okay, Discord down. Uh oh. Spaghettios. But
All right.
yeah, one last thing. Can we promise more podcasts or no?
Yeah. Well, since we've had 16 viewers currently right now, and I think we've had a maximum of 18 today, it seems like people more so like us doing the visual podcast too. So
That's good.
so I think more podcasts will be in our future too. Do I have a 2-year badge? I don't know actually. I don't think so.
Don't I look cozy? But podcasts are fun. We just I don't want to spitball all of them. For sure. We need to get back on that dock.
Really gotta get a
Got dusted
structure,
off.
a decent structure going on here.
But I think also I might stream with Jake more because he works around here. But I need to find a game, and I need to make sure he's like cool with it,
Mhm.
because I don't know if he's too into it. He has a better computer. He could definitely stream, but I don't know if he's into the idea, which is fine.
God, everybody wants us to look at food more.
That it could work. That's always a good time.
But yeah, definitely, I think speed is dying. Definitely more podcasts in the future. But I think this is as good of a place to end it for the night. So, if nothing else,
Thanks.
thank you all for joining us tonight. I hope you enjoyed tonight's stream. I'm sorry, Speed.
Are you gonna? Is that a shotgun? What is that?
No. I'm sorry,
Was that
Speed.
dynamite?
You know what this is.
Is it a recorder?
It is a recorder. I'm sorry, Speed.
Hold on. I surprised you. I have my own. No, I don't.
No.
Yeah.
You know the rule. You're gonna have to die. So, with that being said,
I hope it just cuts to my webcam again. It's just me, like, in a very uncompromised position.